You would have been the coolest kid in 1998. This is Soldier of Fortune 1.
You should play it.
I played this game as a little kid.
You did?
Yes. The game is very gory.
How? Very boring?
Gory.
Oh. How old were you?
I was like 9.
You're playing gory games?
No, I'll show you how gory it is. But
oh. Oh my god.
so I blew the guy's head off.
What is this game called again?
Soldier of Fortune.
This is before Warcraft
was an MMO and was just a game where humans fought orcs in the land of Azeroth.
Who likes orcs?
This is about like when Blizzard was just a tiny company.
And now people are wearing their t-shirts.
And now they're really big.
Did you look? I remember the pipe screen.
Huh?
I remember the pipe screen.
Yeah, you remember the pipe screen?
I do.
Whoa, Athlon.
Oh my god.
Like, this creative brand, don't mess with them. Hardcore stuff.
So this was like the hardcore.
Yes, this was like top of the line gaming PC.
Smart.
And then Quake, all the classics.
So we just came out of the multiplayer
Museum. Where they show off the old, nice classic. The other older pieces.
Even older?
Yes. Where if you wanted to.
Oh, Andrew, what even?
All full steel cases, full metal cases. They don't have computer cases like that anymore.
No. Look how cool the box units look though.
More Doom and other stuff.
Play this.
Amiga, Commodore Amiga 2500. Look at these models.
These are awesome.
My dad had
Had what?
the Commodore 64. This was it was the most sold specific type of model computer, which my dad played Commodore 64 games all the time when he was in high school.
So your dad was a gamer, basically.
Yes.
So it's in your blood.
Yeah.
So
my dad,
so shout out to
my uncle's best friend, Ken. Remember the first time he went over to see Steven at the house in
Wait, which uncle? Jonathan or Steve?
Steven.
Okay.
And he saw my dad just yelling at the screen, and he was just in his underwear playing games.
That's so you.
But not, Ken told me that was his first memory he ever had of my dad.
What is it?
This is Frogger on a Toshiba portable personal computer.
Oh my god, it's an iPad. This looks like a Happy Meal toy.
Oh, with the screen quality.
Exactly, they're like $300.
Alright. And Yamaha music computer, how much you had to do to connect it?
So much.
Space Invaders. Oh, wait. So this was like a typewriter they turned into a computer.
Whoa.
Atari 800.
Look at this panel.
And you could play games somehow. Oh wait, this came out at the same time as the Nintendo. You know the classic Nintendo?
Yes.
Do you know the Atari 7800?
No.
And this is the one before that, the Atari 5200, which you literally type into a telephone. This was the first Atari that got the system that got them big. And my dad not anymore. He mowed grass, did a lot of stuff. When he was 14 years old, so he could get an Atari.
Who does that sound like? Cut grass to buy your first video game.
Hey,
I want to give your dad a hug now.
Yeah.
You're the same person.
Alright, and then like the early guys who made Atari, all they did was make video games. They sold a lot of money, but then they would make video games and then just get really drunk and then make video games. And the guy that invented Atari also invented Chuck E. Cheese. That man.
I forgot about that. You told me that. We're gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese after this. And
Yeah, but if you look in,
It's all
it
red.
is all red. It
Yeah,
gives
yeah.
people red eyes and
yeah, remember at Super Potato in Japan,
Yeah.
I saw one of these. Yeah.
Imagine playing video games, looking at a super red screen.
Oh, you can see it.
Yeah.
It's so awesome.
It was too ahead of its time.
Oh, that's what was on the glass virtual wood.
Yeah, so all you saw was like that reddish, pinkish hue.
But it burns your eyeballs.
Exactly. So it was really expensive for its time, and basically it made him get forced out of the company.
What are they called again? Dot
The
matrix.
dot matrix printers.
And they were the printers before what?
You know the printers we have now.
Oh, so this was printed on this.
Yes,
the
and but then they had this at the end. So yeah, this was printing paper in the old days.
Oh, and you can see it how it.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so this is dot matrix.
Uh oh. Yeah, she about to do.
Well,
Oh no.
no need to drink any of it here. But yeah.
Don't put it by the computer. You bad boy.
It's not a face. I'm not over. I will not drink any booze in the sacred computer museum. Okay. But yeah, this was.
So what year was this roughly?
This was in the 70s and 80s. Actually, and look at this.
What?
The thing you plug in. I don't know, but like, it's just a big metal piece. It looks like it's installing like a washer dryer unit.
Oh my
With
goodness.
like,
Oh yeah.
look like the metal outline and controller. Packard Bell was one of the biggest names in computing.
I was about to say I've never heard of Packard Bell
And then that
ever. Or this.
number munchers.
Never heard of that.
It's chilling. That looks like it's Windows 3.1, the Windows before that.
Andrew, it has a floppy disk.
Yep.
It has a floppy disk.
Alright, see, look at that pin. Like,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
how connect.
It looks like a washer dryer.
Yeah,
It's so good.
this is the British's computer, the ZX Spectrum.
Spectrum.
Sinclair ZX. They'll call it the ZX Spectrum. And then their big thing was like Dizzy the Egg, where you played as an egg instead of Mario.
How do you know about all this? Were you in the 80s?
No, there's only there's the one video game publishing company had an office in the U.S. and one in the U.K.
Oh, wait. I played on these.
Yes. So, so the people in the UK were like, yeah, Dizzy the Egg is amazing. And then the people in America's like, we didn't play Dizzy the Egg because we weren't poor and we got to play Japanese games.
So the egg was a Japanese game.
No, they didn't have Japanese games, so they just played as an egg
Gotcha.
platformer.
Andrew, look. We had these at my school, and then they got rid of them like 2 years after I got there, but I barely remember it. But like, we had the colored Macs like this.
Yeah, I remember when I was in elementary school.
I was way younger.
Yeah, I know. The news was like, wow, because these were like the new Macs and when you were born, these were the
New ones. So they were like super old.
Yeah. No, but I remember when we basically had like computers older than that. No.
Which ones?
The ones that are just green.
You had those.
Yes, when I was in elementary school, I had computers that would have been when my dad could have gotten, and we had those. Maybe they got rid of them, but they had them for about 20 plus
So that
years.
shows the difference. Like my super mega old was the iMac, and then
Yeah.
yours was the green,
Yeah, the green thing.
the green monster.
Yes. I went to a nice elementary school district, but we still had those. Probably because they spent $10,000 per computer in 1970s money to get those.
And that's the story of Andrew Grimm.
Because you know that's true.
Dog.